Welcome to the Art of Money Podcast with Art McPherson.
And this is the Art of Money Podcast with Art McPherson and Luke McCarty, artofmoneyradio.com for more information on the McPherson Financial Group or to schedule that initial complimentary consultation. We appreciate you listening. Now, let's get to the show. I saw a story, and it's just another example of how Las Vegas is just nickel and diming their customers. Vdara Hotel is now leaving cookies and water on the counter of the hotel rooms. So you check in and you think, oh, well, this is nice. We're in the desert, got some cookies, got some water. I'm already paying a 5-star hotel rate to stay here. But Art, when you check out, you're going to see a minibar charge. And how much do you think that little bottle of water is going to cost you now?
So they're charging you for it, but they don't tell you that they're charging you for it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Not at all. So they are charging, just take a guess, a bottle of water that you think
I would
is free.
say probably two. Is it 2 cookies, 3 cookies?
A little bag of cookies. Looks like little Chips Ahoy minis is what they look like. Maybe 8 or 9 in there and 2.
All right, that's probably
Fiji waters.
$8.
Okay.
And if it's Fiji water,
Yeah.
that's probably $10 each. So I'd say $28
$24.75 for a bottle of water.
for one bottle.
For one bottle. Whew. $9.99 for that little bag of cookies. But the problem is, again, like you just said, they're not telling you that you're getting charged. There's no sign that says this comes off the minibar. We know. We've learned our lesson. We do not touch the minibars. So it's just another charge that they're doing in Vegas. Resort fees, concession fees, venue fees, service charges, not to mention the actual cost of the room. So Vegas has really become the king of unknown fees. So Art McPherson, how do you help your clients minimize the pain of unknown fees in a plan?
We make sure our clients know what the fees are.
We put it in writing.
Yeah, there is no unknown fees. They see them. So one of the things we do is we list, before anybody becomes a client of ours, we show them exactly what their average annual expense is going to be. Not just what it is, but for the whole year. So we forecast for them, here's exactly what you'll have to pay for a whole year with us if you're a client. And if it doesn't matter if we're using a bank or we're using a brokerage company, or we're using an insurance company. It doesn't matter if there's fees involved. We disclose those, we list those, and make sure our clients know what their blended fee rate is, so they know exactly what they're paying.
And Luke McCarty, when you do a deep dive into a portfolio, do you find that 401ks have the most fees that can really damage a plan?
Maybe not the most fees, but there's definitely fees. The hardest part about a 401k plan is you can't find them. You know, you go into your prospectuses or you dive down deep or you go into your 401k plan, you know, the plan itself, the plan documents, and it's really hard to find those fees, which I think is, it's not right. It should be pretty easy to find your own fees. We have tools here where we can dive in and find those for you and let you know what you're currently paying. Let you know potentially what your company's paying. You know, so if you leave the company or you retire, right, is the company still paying some of those fees? Some are, some aren't. So there's a lot of fees that go into your investments within the 401k. So you just need to be aware of what they are.
Sometimes, Luke, we have clients come in the first time and they'll look at a statement from their 401k and it lists some fees on that statement. But what does that statement only show typically?
I'd say the easiest fees to find are the mutual fund fees or the funds themselves, whether they're an ETF or a mutual fund. Those are the ones that might be easy to find.
Yeah, because on the statement, that's all they usually disclose, Mark. And so when a client looks at their statement, they think that's all they're paying. In reality, that's only a small portion of what they're paying. There's all kinds of other fees that are not listed. You have to find them in your disclosure documents, which can be frustrating because you have to go back to your plan documents that you have to request from your plan administrator. You probably have never spoken to your plan administrator or even know who that plan administrator is, but they will give you a copy of it, but it's hard. It's usually 100 to 200 pages long or more. And we usually have a copy of our big firms in the area. So if it's somebody in Indian River County, Brevard County, or anywhere on the Space Coast, we're going to have probably plan documents of some of our big firms. But if we don't, and we want to try to find out what those fees are for our clients, we'll have them request that.
Thanks for listening. Want more from Art McPherson of McPherson Financial Group? Find us online at artofmoneyradio.com.
We are an independent financial services firm helping individuals create retirement strategies using a variety of financial and insurance products to custom suit their needs and objectives. Securities offered through World Equity Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC, a registered investment advisor. Investment advisory services offered through ProStatus Group, LLC. McPherson Financial Group and ProStatus Group, LLC are separate entities and are not owned or controlled by World Equity Group, Inc. Exposure to ideas and financial vehicles discussed should not be considered investment advice or recommendation to buy or sell any financial vehicle. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Investments can fluctuate and when redeemed may be worth more or less than when originally invested. Investment financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. Art McPherson is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Please consult with your attorney, accountant, and or tax advisor for advice concerning your particular circumstances. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Arthur McPherson. Florida Insurance License number A174725.
Today's show has been a work of art.